What's on, ladies and gentlemen? My name's Ross, I like games, and today we need to take a little bit of a look at the secret rares, or I suppose, the alternate artwork. Let's call them alternate arts. The alternate arts from BT5, and I'm going to tell you something for nothing right off the bat. I love what Digimon have been doing with these alternate arts. I think the way they're going about them is absolutely beautiful, and I am in, ladies and gentlemen. I am all the way in. Now, starting off, I want to show you this Omegamon. I like this Omegamon. It's kind of a cool Omegamon. Now, it looks super weird, but then again, it is kind of aping the old Digimon cards. It's very much in the same vein as the alternate art Metal Greymon that came around in the very first set. But what we've got here is we've got an Omnimon. Now, it's actually Omegamon X Antibody, and this is the one that I think looks absolutely silly, dumb, over the top, broken good. Because what we've got here is play cost of 15, power of 15, Digivolve from red or blue paying 6. But your Digimon with Omnimon in its name can Digivolve into this for free cost, i.e. you can go from a level 7 Omnimon into a level 7 Omegamon X Antibody. Why would you want that? Well, when you attack, you get to delete a Digimon with power equal to or less than this, which as it stands at the moment, ignoring any modifiers, is everything. And on your opponent's turn, when they attack, you may trash 2 Digivolution sources to end the attack. Bearing in mind that you can evolve this from level 7s, so you can essentially stack a bunch of these on top of a level 7, give yourself extra Digivolution cards, and therefore allow you to stop extra attacks. It seems a little bit over the top dumb good. Now, this is an amazing card and the artwork's really cool. There is one other singlet, as I like to call it, and it is Omegamon Zwart Defeat. Yeah, some of these names get a little bit over the top. But Omegamon Zwart Defeat is, frankly, a very, very good card. Though at the moment of recording, I don't have a brilliant image of this card, so I'm doing the best I can. Please forgive me, I am sorry. We're going with the best we've got here, alright? And this one is a free cost to Digivolve from black or purple, so a little bit cheaper, but 13,000 power is a bit weaker. But it's a security Digimon. So if it comes out during a security battle, you actually get to play it for free. Now, it does have a Digivolution skill that deletes one of your opponent's tamers, so clearly you lose that coming out as a security card, but either you Digivolve it more cheaply than normal, and you get to delete a tamer, or you play it as a security card, and you don't get to delete a tamer, but you're playing a 13,000 power Digimon for free. Again, that seems kind of alright to me. I can kind of live with this. Oh yeah, and when it's deleted, you just delete one of your opponent's Digimon. So again, this is looking pretty gosh darn good. Now, what's weird here is that we have 4 alternate art Omnimon. 4! But all will come clear in a moment. So if we start off having a look here, we've got Omnimon. We've got 14,000 power, which is a little bit low, but we got an evolution cost of 4, which is also quite low, so we're fine. It's got Blitz, so when you Digivolve, you get to attack, even if Digivolving should put the turn to your opponent. And when you Digivolve, you unsuspend it, which seems a little bit over the top good, bearing in mind it's also got Blitz. And when this Digimon would be deleted or returned to the hand or deck, you can trash a level 6 Digimon card from under it to prevent it being deleted or returned to the hand or deck. And there's one we're going to look at in a moment, which is going to help you out with that quite nicely. But I said there were 4 versions of Omnimon, 4 alternate arts, and the reason is we've basically got 4 different pairs of artwork showing Omnimon battling other Digimon, and these pairs make me happy. So first of all, we've got Omnimon taking on Chaosgallantmon, or Chaosgallantmon, however you want to go ahead and play it. Now, Chaosgallantmon, when you Digivolve, you may delete one of your other Digimon to delete one of your opponent's level 5 or lower Digimon, but bearing in mind purple are tripping on deletion skills, so that's not going to particularly hurt you. And on your turn, once during your turn, when your other Digimon is deleted, you may play a purple level 3 from your trash without paying its memory. So all of these Digimon that want to get deleted and all these cards that purple have got to delete Digimon, you then, once during your turn, just get to play a level 3 right back again when you do. It's clearly a very cool card. But Omnimon's feeling a little bit aggro. We've also got a lovely piece of artwork here where it is fighting Armageddemon, and I love Armageddemon, and this artwork is cool. Although I will say off the bat, yes, obviously Bandai know what they're doing here. Please don't think it's a coincidence that we got these paired secret rares. When there are paired secret rares, firstly, they look amazing. I love them. I am in. But you know this makes people want to buy more product to try and get the other half. You know, you pull half a card, so you go, right, well, now I want to buy another box to try and pull the other half. This is clearly a marketing ploy. And I'm going to be honest with you, when the set releases over here, this tactic may well work on me. Now, Armageddemon, when you play this card from your hand, you may delete a Diaboromon you've got in play to reduce the play cost by 12. So it's essentially a 1/2 free cost to play normally. And it really must be borne in mind, remember we're talking about a whole bunch of tokens here. When you're playing Diaboromon decks, you're going to have Diaboromon tokens. So you're not going to actually be deleting a Diaboromon, so to speak. You are going to be deleting a Diaboromon token, which most of the time you're not going to care about. And then we also have Rush, so when you play it as a free cost, you can attack right away. Remember, it's got 15,000 power. And all level 7 Digimon don't have when Digivolving effects, which is going to turn off a whole bunch of level 7s, like, for instance, Omnimon, which we all know is a brilliant counter to Diaboromon and all of its token shenanigans. So this seems pretty gosh darned awesome to me. We've also got a lovely little pair here of Omnimon having a little bit of a fight with Omegamon or Omegomon Zwart. Now, Omegomon Zwart comes in with a lovely skill when you're Digivolving. You trash the top 3 cards of your deck, and then you may play 2 black or purple Digimon with a play cost of 8 or less from your trash for free, which is ridiculously awesome, because play cost of 8 or less is basically anything level 5 or below, or at least the vast majority. And then when you attack, you may return a level 6 Digimon from this Digimon's Evolution cast to your hand to delete an unsuspended Digimon of your opponent with a play cost of 12 or less, which there will be the very rare exception level 6, but most of the time basically means anything other than a level 7, and they can be unsuspended, so you get to just go ahead and delete them. That's kind of cool. And then we've also, because apparently that wasn't enough, got an alternate art Omnimon, same card, 4 different alternate arts, which is fighting Shoutmon DX. Now, Shoutmon DX was the one I alluded to earlier when I talked about being able to get lots of Digivolution cards, because Shoutmon DX here, when you Digivolve, you've got that Blitz or Advance. You can attack even if it goes over to your opponent's turn, or should. But when you Digivolve, you can place a red Digimon card from your hand at the top of this card's Digivolution cards. And then for each Omni Shoutmon or Zeke Greymon in your Digivolution cards, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with 5,000 power or less. But see that Shoutmon DX can Digivolve for 2 from a level 6. So you can have a level 6 out, evolve into Shoutmon, 2 extra Digivolution cards. Which means that by the time we get up to something like, I don't know, Omegamon X Antibody, you can have a ridiculous amount of Digivolution cards to essentially stop a ridiculous amount of attacks. I don't know how good this is going to be, but the whole Shoutmon DX comboed with Omegamon X Antibody, yeah, that is going to be something that people are absolutely trying here, because you essentially just get a huge amount of cards down as Digivolution cards, and then you can just keep going and stopping all of your opponent's attacks. Bear in mind, Omegamon X Antibody is not limited to once during your turn, so if you've got 10 Digivolution cards, you can literally stop like 5 attacks in a single turn. Now, there is one other pair of alternate arts here, and it's the 5th pair of alternate arts, and the first one that does not feature Omnimon. I know. What we've got here is Omegamon Zwart, and we've got Chaosgallantmon or Chaosgallantmon. We've talked about both of these cards already, so we don't really need to go into a huge amount of detail, but I'd shown you all of the other alternate art cards, and we've had a very quick whistle-stop through what they are and what they do. Links to all these cards, of course, will be in the description, so you can go and have a look. There's a bunch of links there. You can go and get a whole bunch more information on any particular card you want to. I love that they're doing this. I find it weird that they've got that random Omegamon Zwart D, which is just off on its own. I kind of understand having the Omegamon X Antibody sitting out there with that old style, but then we've got 5 pairs, that old style one, and then just a random one regular alternate art. It's weird to me, but honestly, the only negative thing I've got to say here is I am not going to want to get one half of any of these artworks, so when I start pulling these secret rares, I am going to want to go and get the other half of the card, and that is exactly what Bandai want from me. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, I want to know what you think about these cards. I want to know which your favourite artwork is. So let me know in the comment section. Go nuts. Be nice. And then make sure you like this video, subscribe to this channel, follow me on Twitter at TheWasi. That's where we talk Digimon and a whole bunch of other card games. And please do consider checking out patreon.com/PTCG Radio, where you can support the channel, get some bonus podcasts and all kinds of fun things. But by far the most important thing as always, look after yourselves till next time, would ya? Thank you very much for watching. My name is Ross, and you've been watching Wasi Plays.